Afternoon, folks, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. I'm the voice of dog, with me is Dectilon.
Alright.
Whoops.
Diego has been staring at this katana for the last 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Just in pure awe of his accomplishments.
I'm not in Denver anymore, unfortunately. I had to move back home after, the incident, by which I mean COVID, largely.
Ashen One, produce the coiled sword at the bonfire.
Okay.
The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords.
Okay.
To Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge. Very well. Then touch the dark, take nourishment.
Let's see, I can get 2 levels, maybe? Yeah, 2 levels, just barely. Point in strength and a point in dex.
Sure. And I will say, like I mentioned earlier, you will want to put points in vitality at some point.
Otherwise, I'll be screwed later, yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you get to the DLCs, damage just goes through the roof.
Gotcha. Okay. To the first area.
Finally!
Oh my god.
Time to start the game!
As far as cats, though, my best friend has like 5 cats in his house, just from like his mother-in-law keeps picking up cats, and he ends up taking care of them a lot of the time. So now he's got 5 cats.
Oh. I wish I could have a cat.
They tend to take care of each other. They're like pretty good in groups.
Also, you can see there is sort of a lord vessel looking thing there.
I was actually more looking at the coiled sword here.
Yeah, there is that as well.
But yeah, I guess that is a lord vessel.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. On a side note, I appreciate that the, what's my equip load at? Is that a,
33 of 51.
is that good?
It's alright. Not until you start fat rolling.
Right,
will
that's
you
when it's bad.
Yeah, not until then will you feel terribly encumbered by anything, really.
Just taking in the scenery a bit.
It is very cool scenery, and there is a lot to see again. Things got a bit sparse in Dark Souls 2, until
they?
Scholar, at least. Yeah, it was a bit bare bones, I thought. They added a lot of stuff into Scholar to make the various areas a bit more in the world, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like a place rather than just a level.
And yeah, you can't just cast spells. You gotta have the right weapon. A lively city. Oh, dog. That'll actually come after me. Fortunately, I've studied the blade. What was that?
It's a crossbow bolt coming from Ben.
Alright, I'll deal with you in a moment. Well, I'll deal with you right now, it seems like. Okay, yeah. Ah.
Incidentally, your katana has 2 power moves, or 2 weapon moves rather. And as you might imagine, they are the same ones that the Weapon Master used.
Plunging attack!
There you go. See, you did.
I did
3
this,
points
the
of
Goomba
Mario
Stomp.
damage.
Yeah, Mario is its own class of damage.
Yeah.
Dectilon might be a little quiet when things get loud. That's something I'm gonna have to like watch back and balance a bit, because I feel like. Hang on, my Discord is at as loud as I can get it. I can increase his audio just, you know, innately, but I don't think I need to do that because when it's quiet, it's just fine. Or maybe I need to turn the game down just a tiny bit.
I turned myself up a little bit. Did that help?
Yeah, you seem louder now. It's just when things are happening, you get hard to hear.
Dark Souls 3 is kind of incidentally loud.
Yeah. Ooh!
Also, in Dark Souls 3, enemies on average will have some moves. It's not just the 1-2 punch anymore. They can have some tricks.
I see.
It's interesting in that sense.
And yeah, I'm playing vanilla so that if I do a second run eventually, and I can appreciate Cinders better. Because, like, Doc was telling me, just play Cinders, but I'm like, I want to know what the base game is like.
Also, Cinders, it feels very much made for people who have already played one. Because
Whoops.
there are a bunch of, like, shortcuts to areas. To
Yeah.
areas.
Whoa! You got the goo.
One of these guys here. They're called Pus of Men. Oh wait, is that you?
What?
Johnny Long Torso? That was a pretty long torso on that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that startled me a little bit.
That's very much intentional. Anyway, they are bizarrely weak to fire. That is why fire bombs are nice.
Uh-oh. Multiple dogs.
Yeah, your friend with the crossbow.
Hold them up for me. Oh, that's why I wasn't Estusing.
Right.
I was wondering.
I'm gonna say Cinders is harder. They place a lot of the big enemies, you know, like big elite-style enemies. They just put a bunch of those in there. Just, you know, copy-paste them out. But on the other hand, they remove things like stickiness in swamps, which personally I don't know. It seems like one of those I'm an armchair game designer kind of things, but hey, if that really annoyed you, then yeah, it's gone.
I want a rematch with that guy.
That's, again, it's one of those things that makes me feel like Cinders is for people who already knows Dark Souls
I got him.
3 in and out. Nah, you didn't actually. The thing is, if you kill them before they transform, you don't get like the
The reward.
experience. Yeah, you don't get the reward for it.
Okay. Longbow? But it'll come back, right?
He will, if you don't kill him in the messed up form, then yes, he will come back, I think.
Okay. Hang on, just cleaning up.
The Cinders version, on the other hand, gives you a lot more tools. So I'm sure there is a bunch of stuff that is just kind of busted you can use.
Which sounds fun to me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that was all it was up here?
Just have to figure out what it is that is busted. I'm sure someone can tell you at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, specifically the swamp thing, I felt like the fact that there are bits that slow you down and such, that sort of becomes part of the the Dark Souls game experience, and that you're slow and there's enemies coming and you're like, oh no, I have to get out of here.
Right.
That sort of thing. But when you've replayed the game a bunch of times, it becomes more of just sort of a nuisance because you know where you need to go. So that's why it feels like them taking the stickiness out is one of those decisions that for people who want to replay the game.
I'm slightly lost. Because up here I didn't find anywhere to go.
Yeah, there's a different path back from where you started.
Okay.
This is just sort of a side path.
Oh, so you mean back to the bonfire?
Yeah. Bad stuff was made better overall, I believe.
See, I like that.
Magic, like sorcery is pretty bad in this version of the game. It is mostly for PvP. And I believe they made it so you can just use that in the base game without it being a huge hassle. So that's good. I wish they'd just done that for the base game.
This isn't where I was.
No, this is the other path. Also, they added guns and dating. Which sounds like a joke, but it's not.
It's not. They did add that. Huh.
Yeah, those guys,
Ah!
they will scream a lot and make some sleeping enemies wake up.
I noticed, yeah.
So if you can get them before that happens, then it'll be a bit easier, but usually not a huge deal anyway. Yes, dating. I haven't actually even looked at it, how it works, but I just know they put it in. I'm not entirely sure how, like, did they actually call up all the voice actors and have them do extra lines? That'd be pretty funny. Expensive,
is
but
doing
funny.
pretty well. Yes! Replace those firebombs I used. To extremely good effect.
I mean, I can't argue with that. It was a pretty good effect. Got a raw gem?
Yep. I doubt they got the VA. That's like... I mean,
there's
I'm
not
not
a
gonna
chance
say
in
they...
hell.
I'm not gonna say they didn't, but that's crazy.
Yeah, that... They would have to pay the money.
They would have to pay the money, yeah. Voice actors don't work for free. Despite what people may think. Oh, cool.
You can kick his shield away if you want. You can just cut him to ribbons as well, but...
Oh, I used all my stamina with that kick, though.
Kicking is, of course, it's more effective against enemies with big heavy shields that are harder to knock away. Wooden shields you can just keep cutting. And yeah, raw works like it did previously, but it increases the base damage of your weapon, but pretty much removes the scaling.
It's the speedrun strat,
Yes.
where you don't have to put a lot into it, but it's good off the bat. I'm playing the mercenary class, which is usually like a dex class, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We have now reached the requisite dragon part of the Dark Souls experience.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Gonna ignore that forever.
Or you can come back.
Oh.
It's time for a knight.
Oh! He had way more range with that stab than I thought he was gonna have.
Yep. That's Dark Souls 3. Enemies have way more reach than you think they do.
Let's see how well I do with the, Okay, that's that street.
I think the main reason why enemies can lunge at you from so far away is because you're so fast and mobile.
Mm-hmm.
You have so much stamina, and your roll has so many invincibility frames. It is the most invincibility frames of any Souls game. So to compensate for that, enemies can get at you from, you know, pretty much anywhere.
I see.
If I may make a suggestion, by the way,
Yeah.
when you get back to the bridge with the dragon, run upstairs and just beeline for the door that is up there.
Okay.
It's straight ahead when you go up the stairs. Because that's a fun place in there.
Yeah, it looks really fun.
I mean inside, not necessarily the dragon's fight. That seems like that'd be good.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna
Easy.
Okay. Whoops. Treasure. Yeah, fuck you. First
Well,
goddamn
I
chest in
tried.
the game.
These guys are back. Of course there would be mimics, but now we have the Dark Souls 1 mimics again.
I'm stuck underneath the crotch here. Okay. Ooh. I bet that's heavy, but cool.
Okay. Dark element that lights.
Was that it in here?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I mean, there's a ladder you can go up. Or not.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. There's the paladin.
Ow.
Lothric Knights are... They're basically Black Knights. Maybe a little bit below, like, in what threat level they're supposed to be, but they're pretty threatening.
Damn it.
And they use weapon arts.
Yeah, those guys seem kind of tough. Hard to concentrate with the dragon screaming at you all the time.
Yeah, that's also a thing about this game. A lot of incidental sound coming from some area you've already passed by. Honestly, it's mostly bad in this zone, isn't there? Now thinking about it. There are two sources of incidental loud noise.
Okay.
Also, I think maybe the katana is better against the knife.
Okay. Shit. That is actually kind of fast.
Yeah. Just the average enemy is just faster in this game. Even if they die very quickly, often they're still pretty you can't underestimate.
Unfortunate.
That's just wrong. Right?
Whew. Ow.
If your name is Johnny, you have to like knives and katanas. That's just how it goes.
Oh, come on. Huh.
Yeah, there are ways to get some creatures, but it's slow, and it's you know, attached to your equipment, like in Demon Souls. I also think there's a ring that gives you back mana when you kill enemies. But I forget where it is. Can I recommend some exploring in the other direction first?
In a second.
Just for, you know, progress purposes.
Okay, we got rooftops over there. We can come back there later. There was a ladder down that way.
And there was a bit of a path up as well.
Okay, I didn't see that. Ow.
Yeah, kick him. Show him what for.
Locked.
Locked. Danger ahead. Oh, you didn't die. I guess you managed to roll through the explosive barrels right as the firebomb hit them.
Yeah.
So you destroyed them first.
Mailbreaker.
Classic trash weapon.
Yep, first stream of Dark Souls 3. I spent a good hour trying to get the Uchi Katana, and I finally got it.
More locked doors.
Huh. Nice mask you got there. Ah, didn't see that. Hey, throwing knives.
You may remember sort of the journey of throwing knives. Dark Souls 1, they were trash.
Mm-hmm.
In Dark Souls 2, they worked the same, but they did like 10 times as much damage.
Yeah.
In this game, knives are back to doing very little damage, but they are super fast.
Huh.
So PvP people tend to use knives to finish people off when they are, or preventing people from healing when they're very low.
I see. Okay, so this is the other path upwards.
Yes.
Ah.
Right.
We'll take that. Oh, do I have to level up at the
Yes.
Firelink Shrine? Okay, let's go there. I got a couple of levels in me.
Did you get... no, you didn't, right?
I didn't
you didn't
find
get
any
any more
bone
Titanite.
dust. Or... Let's find out.
So I think Titanite is what you get from... I think you get Titanite from the Pus of Man. I think they drop them here.
Oh, yeah, maybe I'll try and kill that guy then.
Very well. Take no.
Vigor is HP, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's get a couple in Vigor.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Scruffapone, thank you.
Dark Souls.
Master's Gloves.
They are terrible, but they do have some pretty nice flavor text. The master's equipment.
Oh, yeah, that was from the Sword Master.
Yeah.
Okay, tower on the wall.
When you do encounter a Puss of Man, you can stun them and deal a lot of damage to them with fire bombs, but after you stun them once, there's like a short window before you can stun them again, so you can't really stun lock them.
I see.
So that's something to be aware of.
Oh, there's a Titanite shard.
Alright. Now you can upgrade your sword if you want.
I'll save it for now. We'll get there.
Yeah. But just, you know, each upgrade is usually pretty big.
This can't be a dead end.
Oh, this is, yes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. This is just a bonfire. The path forward is over the rooftops,
Oh, right, rooftops.
which
Oh,
is
right.
why I stopped you before. So, just doing off this bonfire.
Wow. Fuck you. Oh, shit!
Because otherwise, this might happen.
Right. Well, there go those souls. I don't think I'm gonna get them.
Yeah, I think you will. I mean, you're going in that direction anyway. Also, it wasn't that much.
No, it wasn't.
If you wait a little bit, the knight will just walk out and you don't have to fight him. Fighting knights is mainly if you want their equipment. It's pretty good equipment. It's not bad. Looks kind of nice too. Though.
This is where we go for this.
I know a lot of people, they just run around in Dark Souls in their underpants.
I mean,
try
it has
to-
a certain appeal to it. What the hell?
I usually try to find the heaviest armor possible. Or that is not Havel's armor.
Ooh, wow.
Oh boy, more raw gems.
Here we go. There's a lot going on here.
Yes. That's why I usually firebomb these guys. Just trying to fight them up close. You can't really see what's happening.
Yeah.
And when they flail around, they will have, you know, hitboxes sometimes, and not at other times. And if you can tell the difference between those two, I applaud you. But I think you can kill one in like 5 rounds or something like that. 4 or 5. Just, you know. Be aware of their ability to charge from pretty far away.
Yeah, I see.
Pretty relentless too. They don't really need to stop. They can just keep going.
Okay. Well, I got 10 firebombs, so maybe I'll toss one at them after, and then just get as much damage in as I can.
You can throw one, wait like 2 seconds, and then throw one. And that should be enough to kill them, I think. It's just being aware that you can't stun lock them. So they get one attempt at charging at you in between you stunning them.
Whoa. Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Worth.
Yeah.
How did you survive that?
Being very quiet. Also, they changed crystal lizards.
Oh yeah. Ah. Come here.
They
Come here,
are
come here.
way easier to kill now.
Yes. Raw jam. Did Author Blues finish Dark Souls 2? Has anyone been watching that? He did? Nice. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble killing them in DS2.
Yeah, in 2 they are jerks. They're very hard to hit.
I suppose I could jump over there. Oh, there's a ladder going down there.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
I thought crystal lizards were almost at their best in Demon Souls, except for the part where there is a limited number of spawns. That is the one thing I didn't really like about them. Other than that, I think they were the most functional as treasure goblins in that game.
It took me an hour, but I beat the Sword Master.
Yeah, we tried a bunch of different strategies, and eventually, Dog just killed him with parries.
Oh, well, firebomb. I finished them off with firebombs because I kept getting to the point of like, you should really be dead, my dude.
Yeah. Kind of panicked when it was a little bit when there was one parry left, and
Yeah, I kept panicking at the last parry.
but you got him 3 times with a parry before you firebombed him.
Illusion.
Yeah, they're like
Does it work like in 2 or 1?
like in 1.
So I gotta hit the wall.
Yes.
Is there an illusion here I'm just not seeing?
No.
Okay.
I think it's mainly they put that sign there because it looks like there could be one.
Uh-oh. Oh boy, that's a tower shield.
Yeah, and this is another Lothric Knight spear version. I'm
Oh,
gonna say this guy probably a bit harder.
Yeah, he's gonna be harder than,
No, there really isn't one.
I don't believe you. Alright, fine. This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it because this guy's probably gonna kill me.
You can get backstabs on him. That's a bit easier. It's easier to get backstabs on these guys than sword guys. So. But beyond that, I think they're a little bit tougher.
Whew!
Nice.
Close.
Good job.
Ooh, nice spear.
Oh, hey, got a spear. It's been a long time since I got that. Yeah, there's no Dark Souls game that requires you to roll into to open secret walls, but I think you can do that instead of attacking sometimes. Save your sword a little bit, but you really don't need to do that in this.
Crumbs, thank you for that that raid. Be wary of left. He's not really trying to hide himself. We are playing Dark Souls 3 vanilla version. It's going okay so far. Broadsword. Welcome everyone to Dark Souls. With me is Dectilon, hello. And Zappa Slave, thank you for that sub.
Okay, I'm here. Live today.
Live today. Okay.
So this room is a bit of a clusterfuck.
I see that, yeah.
So you can get your knives out or something. Provoke one or two boys to come at you prematurely. I can like.
Oh. That looks good.
It's alright. It's like the Ether Shield in Dark Souls 1. Like that tier of shields.
Mm-hmm.
That it's not super impressive, but it's perfectly fine. It is worse at parrying, though, than the shields you were using. Oh yeah, and those barrels explode, by the way. The ones with the red text on it. On them.
Gotcha. Really?
Man, that dog is so skinny you can't even hit him.
Alright, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Just, you know, with one less knife expended. But that's fine.
The dogs have been pretty kind to you, I'm gonna say.
I know what to expect from them.
Sure, but that, I mean, I do too, and that doesn't always help me. Their AI is interesting in that they can bait your attacks and dash around you. They haven't done that too much yet.
Hey!
That's the shard. say you handled it really well.
Yeah, I kind of took them apart. Ooh, nice halberd. I assume the halberd is, like, acceptable.
It's kind of shitty.
Oh.
You can use it, but it's there are better weapons, even in that class of weapon.
Sure. Cell key. Alright, now we can start opening doors. Ah! That guy with the mask.
Indeed.
Okay. Oh, so there's no way out to this courtyard, then, that I'm seeing. Oh. Nice. Actually rewarding me rolling around like an idiot.
And there is a bit more of that in this game than in some of the previous ones.
There was a real lack of that in the first game, I felt.
Yeah. Very few items hidden on the boxes and things.
Oh, hey, I didn't notice that over there in the corner. Oh, I've cleaned up pretty good here.
Yeah.
Ah. That's how I get down to you.
You can also continue to the right here and go down the ladder.
Barrel.
Ah!
Barrel.
How are you alive?
By not being dead.
Thank you, Sneehan, for those bits. Oh, there's a... Huh, okay. Is this going backwards or...
Backwards. This is where you came from.
Okay. That's kind of where I want to go right now, because my flask is dead.
Alrighty.
Well, I'd like to open that cell.
Sure.
Oh, hey.
Fire bombs. Crap.
Garbage.
Literal garbage.
It's literally garbage?
But you can't eat it. It's not even dog salad. It's,
No.
It's just trash.
Ah! We haven't been going too long, only 3 hours.
Haha! Dark
Okay.
Souls.
Dark Souls.
Especially when you encounter mini-bosses, kind of.
Yeah. But this is the first stream.
Though, to be fair, you took down Udic Skundir in just 2 tries.
Yeah, that was a 2-try thing.
That is faster than a lot of people.
Oh, that's a ghost. Yeah, I did spend an hour dueling with the katana guy.
If you want to go to the cell, it's additional down.
Okay, thank you. I definitely forgot. What was I gonna ask? I was gonna ask something and I can't remember. No, it's gone.
Oh, yeah, after you open a door, you can also head back to Firelink and turn in your shard.
Yes, I can do that. Oh no.
Other direction.
I assume that's all explosive there?
Indeed.
Okay.
That's why I was so surprised when you survived through the Firelink. It's an old Demon Souls reference.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You're free!
Yay!
Don't try and kill me.
Ah,
Unfortunately, his legs have
you're no
atrophied and he
jailer,
can't stand
are
up.
you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty.
Okay. You don't have to convince
What
me.
do you say then, huh? Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
And there he goes. Can I wear it before I give it away?
Yeah.
Oh, there's my weight ratio. Okay.
Oh yeah, there is a room in Demon Souls with a fat minister standing in the doorway and a bunch of explosive barrels. And if you rush into that room, he will set off the barrels and kill you.
Quick fluff break while I run to the bathroom. But go on.
Yeah. And there is a room here that is set up in the same way. It doesn't work as well because a lot of the time the firebomb guy misses the barrels, but the idea is the same and the shape of the room is the same, and things like that. Yeah, but it goes on sale like 75% quite often, so just wait for the fall sale or whatever.
Oh yeah, I picked this up when it was on sale for considerably less than full price.
That's just how they do now with Steam.
Yeah. Well, some things, the maximum price will lower eventually.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, right. Now I want to go back and upgrade my Estus Shard, probably.
Yeah, your sword too, probably.
Yeah, that would not be a bad idea.
Up.
Up, yeah. No. I like how 99% of my deaths have been at that one guy.
Yeah, right? There are some spikes like that in this game, where they will put an enemy in front of you and say, "You want to fight that? It's gonna be, that'll be 20 deaths, please."
It'll be an hour of your time, or more, please.
Yeah. But you don't have to most of the time. It's more like, you can if you want to. Enjoy, or not. Whichever.
Does he reinforce the Estus Flask? He does.
He does.
Okay. Uchi Katana.
Power up to Uchi. Cut more and harder.
There are 2 ways to smith weapons. Simple reinforcement.
Oh
is
yeah,
one,
also
and infusion the other.
NPCs in
Reinforcement
this
is
game,
straightforward.
they talk a lot more about game mechanics than in
Oh,
previous
weird.
ones.
It's like they realize something about the game, the series in general.
That infuses an element.
I mean, man, I don't really like that very much.
Infusion requires gems.
Honestly, I thought it took away from the atmosphere in general.
Weapons are your own.
They start talking about
Pretty be
specifics
careful.
too much. But this is sort of the most approachable Souls game, probably, of the 3.
Oh, that didn't cost me anything.
Welcome.
It's
Very
pretty
well,
cheap
then,
starting out. It's like 200 souls to upgrade a weapon.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Or I guess it depends on which weapon it is.
Ah.
Yeah. I mean, when they talk about game mechanics, sort of in games like Paper Mario and Mario RPG and things like that, they have the luxury of being able to make jokes.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a little bit different.
Watch out, he knows about parrying.
Yeah. It wouldn't really work in this game. I haven't heard anything about Elden Ring in a while.
What's
So,
Elden Ring?
It is the next sort of Dark Souls-y game that Miyazaki is working on. And,
Oh, yeah?
George R.R. Martin is apparently writing the scripts. So that could go anywhere.
Okay, where to now? Back over the rooftops?
Yes.
Oh, does this game have depopulation?
No.
What?
Nope.
I'm kind of sad about that.
You probably won't. It will not affect you, most likely.
Ah! Man.
Oh, by the way, there is really important difference.
I can't hear you!
The drop, the Titanite drop, and Ember.
Is only once.
Yeah.
Goodbye then. Don't need to fight you then.
I think there are.
Ow.
It's easier to get overpowered. I think you can pretty easily in this game get to a point where your damage output is so ridiculous that nothing will actually get to hit you. Yeah. I think there are different things that are harder in this game than in previous games. Here's a dangerous boy.
I see.
Yes. He's actually even scarier than he looks.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And that's the reason. you just used it after he killed you.
Okay.
Has a starfall-y looking spell. That hurts a lot more than his huge halberd does.
Okay. So this guy is a problem, is what you're saying.
It's not that big of a problem. I mean, for example, you can backstab him. You can ignore him because, I mean, he's in kind of an open space.
Right. And I'm just running past this dude.
Yeah. So
missed it.
If you find him annoying, you can just go past him. But I guess in a way he is one of those enemies I just talked about. He's not nearly as tough as Swordmaster, but he's one of those enemies where they go, "You want to fight this guy? Go
He's
ahead."
here.
Yeah. It's yours. If you want to fight him, it's right here. If not, exit's right over there.
Oh, you're alive. Okay. Well, I got nothing to lose now.
And he stepped into fire.
Ow.
Oh, incidentally, you can use Ember as a healing item if you run out of essence.
Yes.
Only once? Or maybe, is it only once?
Ow!
I could be wrong there. I think it's only once, but it does hold you.
Large soul.
For an example of things, by the way, that the Cinders mod adds, right here on that platform you just jumped from, there's a pursuer.
What?
It's not literally the pursuer from Dark Souls 2, but it is a guy using his equipment.
I was supposed to do a plunging attack. Why didn't you do the plunging attack? Good view.
It's just empty inside. Yeah, I mean, they made it so you can change a bunch of stuff, but I didn't change any of the settings. I just let it rock to see what they thought would be a good idea, basically.
Hey. Taking too much damage from these mooks. Kind of missed the life gems.
Yeah, right? You will relatively quickly get to a point where you won't feel like you need them, or
Ow.
you won't miss them so much. But starting out, you definitely do.
Yeah.
I can recommend going up these stairs first.
Okay. What a terrible dodge. And yeah, I've said it before, but this is... Yeah, we're playing vanilla this run. I may do a second run where I try out Cinders. I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Alright, that's going to be important. At some point, I'm going to be really glad I've got that.
You know, I never use those.
I don't believe
I
you.
probably should.
There's got to be a point where they're very useful.
Yeah, always. Having better stamina regen, it's good.
Oh, I thought that was...
But
I thought that was for the, poison. No, it's
No.
purple?
Nope. That was stamina rate increase item.
Oh, that was kind of sad. So was that. Also sad.
Oh, that's fine. So if you go back to the first Lothric bonfire, and you go down where the dogs were, there is now a shortcut that you can use to go back.
Yeah, you're gonna have to direct me to... Oh! Yeah.
So not down there.
The other one that
Yeah.
used to be a dead end.
Yeah. And then down to the left.
Right. There was also you. I should really handle you, because... Oh, no, you dropped down. Oh, come on!
Also, if you have fire bombs left, you can try taking out the Plus of Man, since you haven't squeezed the Titanite in that item.
You're right. Oh!
Well,
I forgot that that was one of the difficult guys and not one of the easier guys.
yeah. And he's a little bit stronger than most.
Well, he takes like 6 hits instead of just like 2.
Yeah, the game sort of... It is somewhat aware that you have access to enormous amounts of damage very, very quickly. So enemies will... The larger enemies will be quite tanky. Yeah, it got kind of silly in Dark Souls 2, especially with the DLCs. They had to figure out new rewards to give out. And you just end up with just piles and piles of items you never ever use. Do some weird ancillary thing. Like, here is an item that heals you for 400 health over 10 minutes. Yay.
Ah, damn it.
Also, there's the axe guy might be behind you.
Ah,
You killed him again.
my bad. Where's Axe Guy?
He does come up the stairs. So sometimes he will start following you when you go up here. But I guess he didn't see you this time.
Off topic, but I appreciate that the font for this game is just a really simple Adobe Garamond bold. Easy to find. Everyone's got it. They just chose a really well-known font. I'm lost. Is it down here?
Yes.
Okay. So when I was working on the thumbnail, because for once I made the thumbnail before I even started playing the game, which is unusual for me. Because I knew I was gonna play it, and
Yeah.
I didn't make a thumbnail for the second game because I was lazy as shit. But lately I've been on a thumbnail making kick. Even if they're kind of ugly, I still like having one. I get that question a lot, honestly. But the fetish thing is so people don't talk about, like, things I just don't want people to talk about. This is not a very horny chat, and I kind of love them for that. Okay, so that just goes back down to there.
Yeah.
Okay, easy enough.
Don't visit Super Great Friends chat.
Oh my god. I don't want to diss somebody else's chat. It's just that it's exactly the opposite kind of chat I want to have, you know.
Yeah, I mean, they're nice people. It's
exactly just... There it is, Dr. Smith. I know I'm not gonna time you out, but that's exactly the kind of shit. I don't want people to start talking about vor and shit, because there's always some guy who's gonna talk about it unironically and be way into it, and it's like, come on, there are places for this. It's just not my chat.
Yes, now. Is the idea, I guess.
No, it's just funny. Like, it's like half a joke and half serious for me.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. I'm not gonna... Oh, because he was finishing up Silent Hill 3 last night, and it's like, there's the part where Heather has to vomit up the god, you know? And then Claudia eats it, and it's just like... Yeah, that's pretty gross and all, but... I don't know. There's really nothing sexual about it. Hey, firebombs. Silent Hill 3 is pretty wild, honestly.
I would fucking hope.
I played it.
Kind of sad if
I played it a
Silent
lot.
Hill and like, that's exactly what I expected.
It's really mundane. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Silent Hill 3 is pretty out there. I mean, it's no more out there than the first game was. It's just that they explain more, and it's a lot more. I don't know. I don't want to say like explicit about things, but I was way into Silent Hill as a kid. I'm like way less now, but yeah, it's way more overt about it. Oh boy, 2 of these guys is gonna be... I gotta really concentrate for this.
Yeah, you get a lot of friends hanging around here.
Roll back. Ah, he's got a third stab.
4. And he can cancel the 4th stab into his weapon art. This is just a certain... Oh, he's pushing you into the room and stuff. Oh, he's killing himself walking into the fire.
Is he?
He's taking like 100 damage.
How much health does he have? He's probably got too much health.
Yeah, he's got like 1,200 or something. But he's taken like 100 health of damage from accidentally stepping on fires.
Mm-hmm. I was also watching Voidburger play Silent Hill 4 and just reminding myself how big of a disappointment that game was for me. Because Silent Hill 4 had some trailers for it, and you can look them up. They're real interesting. And the game did not reflect the aesthetic that the trailers were going for. Oh boy.
Right. I think, again, Super Great Friend said about it that it is a extremely interesting game that no one wants to play. Not even him, and he's played a lot of terrible shit.
He has. These knights look pretty cool, yeah. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, did you see that, by the way?
Yeah, I kicked him and he, oh, and I got an Estus back.
Yeah, and you heard that clonk noise?
I might have to look back at the tape, but yeah.
Okay, but yeah, there is, when they stagger like that, you can walk up to them like you would walk up to an enemy to backstab them, and do the same thing, but
shit, another
in their
one.
face. And
Ah!
it's just a lot of damage.
Oh! Alright, this courtyard is gonna be rough, but I was doing okay.
Yeah.
This courtyard is going to be challenging.
I love shields. Not to use them,
The
but
fight against
to hammer
them.
on them until their guard breaks, and then get the punish.
What time? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. I should probably stop for today. I will come back to this probably tomorrow or Monday. Either way, I'm going to come back to this real soon, because we got plenty to do, right?
Yeah, we only just started.
Yep, we have only just begun. Dark Souls 3, The Adventures of Diego Vila will continue very soon. Thank you for joining me today, folks. Thank you, everyone, for your support, moral and financial and otherwise. Yeah, this game's fun so far. I'm enjoying this. The new controls are getting a little bit to get used to. It's mostly the new enemy. It's mostly the new enemy stuff that's getting kind of tricky. But yeah, I feel like I'll be able to get around it. I feel like I have the tools.
Yeah, you seem to be doing well, just in general.
Except for that one guy.
Yeah, but I mean, he is there to fuck with you.
Yeah,
That is
and he
his
definitely did fuck with
existence.
me. He definitely fucked me up real good. That'll be half of the first video. Will just be me trying to fight the sword master dude.
Just play at a triple speed with Entry of the Gladiators over it or something.
Oh, I'm not gonna do any editing. Don't get me wrong. That'll require work.
Okay.
Just throwing it
Sorry.
up on YouTube.
What was I thinking?
Just slopping it onto YouTube is way easier than that. Come on now. But yes, thank you for joining me, Dectilon.
Yeah, no problem.
We'll be back with this either tomorrow or Monday. So I hope you'll join me for that. Let's find someone to host over to.